Texans, Saints, Sunday. Derek Carr. This Derek Carr is the quarterback of some people in Houston's New Orleans Saints. This is him when he was with the Las Vegas Raiders in all of his, where is his accent from? I'm not sure why he has a bit of a southern accent. Glory.
The expectation, all that kind of stuff, who says that? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Whether they don't say anything or they say a lot, nobody cares. Hopefully they talk about us at the end. You know what I mean? But right now, that crap don't matter.
It doesn't matter, Derek. Why do you talk about it and why do you?
Thank you, Paul. It's so good to see you. I say it because I'm a positive person, and I try and I try and encourage my teammates. There's a way that I say things to encourage my locker room, to maybe put a chip on their shoulder, and sometimes I do it too much. And so I don't appreciate your tone either. You can pump that back a little bit.
I don't appreciate the tone you talked about my brother, David. It wasn't his fault that offensive line was absolutely raggedy. I don't appreciate that. Okay? So you're going to need to step off my brother before I step up on you with my 22 regulators. We run deep. Yeah, I don't know where he got that accent. I don't know where he finds the eyeshadow that he definitely seems to use. And nothing wrong with that. I'm going to go to ACL tomorrow, and I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of people that have some sort of eyeshadow in there. We're going to keep Sober October going, by the way, at ACL. It's going to happen.
Wow.
ACL Saturday, Texans game Sunday afternoon, Astros game Sunday night. Am I going to have any energy on Monday?
No.
I'll find it, Sean. I will find it. Maybe we need enhancements. Coffee. I'm talking about coffee.
I was gonna make a performance enhancers joke, but
could I get a prescription for Adderall for that? Probably not, because there's a shortage. But
probably not for that too.
You probably could get it for that. It's for work. What? It's 2023. Big Pharma wins. You just say I need it for work. Need it for my job. You're fine. It happens.
I'll pay for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, here you go.
Influencers probably get steroids for free now. You're just hey, listen, I need this because I'm an influencer and I like to record.
Tax write-off.
I have 3,000 followers on Instagram and I need everyone to see my gym routine. Yeah. That it's done in the middle of a really crowded gym. And I'm going to get mad at somebody who gets in the way of my tripod at 24-Hour Fitness because I can only afford a $10 a month gym because I only have 3,000 followers for my gym profile online. It's fine. I don't want to die inside.
Could you write that off as a tax write-off?
Yes, you can write anything off as a tax write-off.
Just if you put influencer, fitness influencer on your taxes, and then it's hey, all the stuff from GNC and all the stuff from 24-Hour Fitness.
And all the stuff from the farmers, the trend and all that. Yeah, all that. Listen, I would never do that, by the way. I just want everyone to know. Any auditors out there, I would never do that. But you can do it. You just got to roll the dice. Are the auditors going to come after you? I'm going to get them audited immediately. I'm going to come home. My house has been ransacked by the now armed with guns IRS. Hey, let's shift back to Texans and Saints on Sunday. And just comparing C.J. Stroud to the rest of the rookies in the NFL. C.J. Stroud's already won Rookie of the Year. It's over. I think it is officially over now. How long is Anthony Richardson going to be out with this sprained AC joint? I would assume at least 4 weeks, if not 6 weeks. Stroud legitimately just has to not crater the rest of the year. I have a hard time seeing Bryce Young figuring things out by the end of the year. More on him in a moment. But also the competitor for him for Offensive Rookie of the Year is Puka Nacua. He's had a great start, but Cooper Kupp is back for the Rams, so you would imagine his numbers are going to go down a little bit. I think Stroud's won this thing by default. And if you want to get a battle red pants, tan, or deep steel blue balls, this is C.J. Stroud talking about the touchdown pass that he had to Dalton Schultz that did momentarily give the Houston Texans a lead.
I don't want to give out all my secrets, but I just had I think it's a gut feeling that you get in between the games. So me and Bobby had a conversation on the sideline about a certain route that we wanted to do, and we didn't have it in at practice. I just felt like in those big time situations, the guys that they Jesse Bates is a great player, like super good, really instinctive. Like he almost picked me off. He like did some weird 360 turn. It's the first time I've seen that, so now I got it in my bank, and hopefully he don't ever get me again. But playing against him like keeps you honest, and I knew that he was going to try to make the play of the game and try to take it away. But previous film study I was watching film on like a big time third down situation, and just seeing that they were in like this quarters matchy like cover 4 look, and I told Dalton to do a certain thing in his route that I thought would get us not only the first down but a touchdown. So we were on the same page, and I'm literally trying to like break down exactly what I want from him in the huddle. And at first I don't think it registered, and then he was like, okay, I get it. So Dalton's really smart and made a hell of a route. But yeah, man, just being instinctive, just trying to put my guys in the best position to make plays and win games. And that instant, like it was really special. And Bobby and them were really happy on the sideline, and he was a part of that too. Talking on the sideline with him, I told him that I was thinking about doing it, and he was like, "Man, if you feeling it, go ahead and make a play." So made the play, and it is what it is.
We had fun with CJ saying God put that dog with me earlier in the week. A lot of YouTube people got really mad with me having fun with them. It's not funny. It is. Sorry. It is. And also, dog in anyone has jumped the shark. But for all those people out there, and I know there's some in our Twitch that don't think CJ Stroud is a pretty intelligent player and possibly an intelligent guy by default, if you're remembering that from film study and thinking about a way to improv on what ultimately ended up being, for a time, the go-ahead touchdown, that's the mark of a special player. It is. We continue to see it. I mean, he's clearly the best rookie quarterback of all those guys. I don't know how many people remember JT O'Sullivan's career in the NFL. He was a backup quarterback for a while. He does a YouTube series where he basically reviews quarterbacks. It's called Quarterback School. And if you watch his review of CJ Stroud going all the way up to that final throw that he made, the touchdown pass to Dalton Schultz, really good stuff there. Someone commented that, no, Bijan Robinson's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think so, man. I mean, they gave Tyler Algier the ball more than they gave it to Bijan Robinson against the Texans on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt him, Sean. Like, they have so many running backs. It's just going to be hard for him to get the numbers to beat a quarterback.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just like, you just have to put up crazy numbers, and that's just Arthur Smith just has decided no one in my office is going to put up crazy numbers. First round running back, no way. First round wide receiver, First round tight end, not throwing it to him. So that's how Arthur Smith likes to run things. And hey, you know what? They got the best of the Houston Texans.
Desmond Ridder looked good against the Texans. So yeah, Arthur Smith is a pretty good offensive mind.
Yeah, it's just none of his players are ever going to win like an award because they're just not going to have the numbers.
Poor Kyle Pitts. Poor Drake London.
Yeah. They're all like top 7 picks.
Right.
They're all like very high picks.
Yeah.
And they just, no.
We're going to give it to Jonnu Smith.
I mean, Jonnu Smith was
good. Makes the Patriots look terrible too. That Jonnu Smith is good there. As far as defensive rookies, and we do a rookie watch segment. I know we didn't do our bells and whistles because things are a little bit cramped in today's show. Jalen Carter is currently the front runner to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, and people are still bitching and moaning about the lack of sacks by Will Anderson. But if these numbers matter to you, he's doing well. He ranks 5th in pass rush win rate, 4th in double team rate, 1st in run stop win rate, 1st in double team rate. I don't know what any of that means, but he is getting a lot of attention. And I do think he is playing well. I think we very often look at sacks as the end-all, be-all. This was a mistake that people made with Jadeveon Clowney after he came back from injury. His 3rd and 4th year, Clowney was very good for the Texans. His 1st and 2nd, he was dealing with the injuries the whole time. Wasn't the guy that everyone was hoping him to be. As a first overall pick, not the bust that a lot of people make him out to be, he has been a good starter in the NFL. Yeah, obviously you want more out of a number 1 pick. He's better than a bust. But to bring it back to Will Anderson, Anderson is having a good season, even if the numbers aren't indicating it. It's the Paul Gallant Show, ESPN 97.5 and 92.5, 713-780-3776 to call in and to text in. Coming up next, are the Texas Rangers Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th on this Friday the 13th? I'll explain how they are next. First, let me tell you about my friends at mybookie.ag. Yeah, I mean, I just don't trust the Texans. I just don't. Going into last weekend's game against the Atlanta Falcons, I saw that the Falcons were favored by, I believe, 1.5 points. And I was like, are you effing kidding me? Desmond Ridder is favored. And guess what? The Falcons won by 2 points. Damn, maybe Vegas knows something. But you can go to mybookie.ag and enter promo code BET975. You can receive up to $200 in cash with your initial deposit instantly in your MyBookie account. And you can theoretically gamble on Saints, Texans. Gotta say, and maybe it's because I watched them absolutely bully my beloved New England Patriots, but that Saints defense is really, really good. Is Noah Brown potentially returning to the Texans offense going to help open things up when it might be a team that's without Tank Dell? Who knows what Robert Woods' health status is as well. He got banged up in that game. I think the Saints defense is going to make it difficult for CJ Stroud. And if I got to make a pick, mybookie.ag, promo code BET975 for that deposit bonus. I'm going to take the Saints. It's who dat for the Saints, correct? Not who day, which the Bengals ripped off. Very classic of the Cincinnati Bengals. And classic, mybookie.ag, promo code BET975 for that awesome deposit bonus. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere, only with mybookie.ag.